Hello! With this lesson we are starting something very exciting. We will spend next 40 to 50 lessons on working on a genitive case. Why will we spend so much time on a genitive case? Well, because it covers about 70% of all of the possible situations where you will use cases. So it's a major case in Russian language. I already explained you a little bit about Russian cases and what is the function of cases in the Russian language. Basically, it puts words into certain meaning. So we got a nominative case meaning the way we are taking it from the dictionary, and then we modify this word into a certain case and it takes a particular function within the sentence and particular meaning. And because we are doing it through adding certain endings to the words, we can also move this word within the sentence without losing the meaning of the sentence. Now let's work on the genitive case. This lesson is more or less to give you the map what we will do in the following lessons about genitive case. I will explain you how my methodology works and what do you have to expect from the following lessons. First of all, what is the genitive case? Genitive case is more or less, if we put it in the structure of English case, it's this apostrophe s. So, Leo's cat, my cat. This Leo with the apostrophe s is put into the genitive case. And if we think it Russian way or the translation way, we would rather say in Russian language cat of Leo or cat of Leos. So this meaning of this apostrophe s or of this word of is a signal for us that we need to put something here into the genitive case. However, the real genitive case is used in a multitude of situations. And I choose several situations, the more major situations, which are put in usually in the language books, and we will work on each situation separately. I will give you some rules, some guidances, which I'm not expecting from you to memorize. However, I will expect from you to memorize and to understand the examples, because they will be the blueprint for you to build future sentences. And to make it easier for you, we will exercise a lot. So basically, we are using genitive case in negation, absence, exception, possession, relation, description, quantity, time, place, after certain prepositions, after certain verbs, comparison, etc., etc. And for each point here, we will work on the grammatic, and I will give you lots of exercises and we will work on them. So basically for each single thing, we will have 1 or 2 lessons. However, we will start everything with 2 very important lessons and probably pretty boring for you. I will give you the structure how to create a genitive out of nouns. So I will give you different situations, different possibilities, and we will see what can we do on the ending to put the word into the genitive. I will also make some kind of clusters where you can use one ending just to help you out to remember some things. However, I won't expect from you to memorize the stables. So don't even think about this. Write them down for yourself and keep them somewhere where you can refer to this. Because in the end of the series of lessons about genitive, I hope you will be able to use your intuition where to put what and how to build sentences. So you will be kind of conditioned on using genitive case. That was more or less everything what I wanted to tell in this lesson. One last thing and one last very important thing. Some teachers I know promising you to teach you Russian language and the Russian case system without learning grammatics. And I want to tell you it is impossible. At least you need to understand the grammatics, and this is actually what I expect from you. You need to understand, you don't need to memorize it. Why is it impossible? Well, I don't know anybody who managed to learn Russian language just by listening to Russian speech. You can learn certain sentences, you can learn certain patterns, but you cannot become proficient in Russian language. Why is it not working? Well, because of the complexity of Russian language. 3 genders, plural, singular, different cases, different word modifications, interactions between words makes it almost impossible for your brain to solve this riddle. Basically, your brain cannot create an useful pattern, at least not in a short time. So if you work on this language for eternity, sure, you manage to do this, but this amount of time spent on understanding what is going on inside the language is inadequate. So what is the best way for learning language? You understand the grammar and you know lots of examples, and you combine this understanding of grammar and examples into modeling your own sentences. It is a path of mistakes and wrong sentences. However, with every wrong sentence, you are coming closer to your goal. So learning a language is also meaning to make mistakes.